welcome back to the Golf Bay Podcast. I'm Rhiannon.
And I'm Andrea.
And we have a wine.
Per usual.
This one's fun.
It's iconic.
She's been here from the very beginning. She's never wavered, never left.
And probably never will.
Nope. Hampton Water. This is not only a gorgeous bottle and known for its looks, but it's by Bon Jovi and his son, Jesse, which is a sensitive topic for my dad. He does not like Bon Jovi.
Oh, no. Reese
hates two things in this world, and it's Bon Jovi and peanut butter. So,
well,
sorry, Dad.
No worries about that. It's still an amazing French rosé.
It's truly, it's from France. This is an actual French rosé, which I think is super cool.
I love that.
Because I feel like when celebrities, and don't get me wrong, but when celebrities get involved, it's always a California wine.
Yep.
Not always, but
I feel like it kind of has been. And they worked with the iconic Gerard Bertrand.
Mm-hmm.
We have had several Gerard Bertrand wines at Gulf Babe, either on the menu full time or on Wine Club.
Yes. And whenever I see his name, I can probably guarantee I'm going to like it.
It's going to be a good wine.
We had a Bubbles by him. That was fantastic.
We put it in Wine Club, and I don't remember exactly. I don't know if it was a Cremant or exactly what kind of bubbles it was, but it was the crispiest bubbles ever, and it was so good.
His name attached to any French wine, you're probably guaranteeing a good sell. So Hampton Water we've had on our menu from the very beginning, and we always went towards celebrity, and he made it very easy. This wine is absolutely fantastic, and it is a crowd pleaser, and everyone loves it.
Everyone loves it, and there's a lot of women who come in looking for it specifically, which I love.
And we do promote that we have all these celebrity-owned wines, and we actually reached, organically or not, one of the reps for Hampton Water.
Yes, I think she's the regional director or regional manager.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's funny because someone tagged us, and I was like, oh, and I went and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, like, she's important. And so I messaged her. I'm like, hey, next time you come in, let me know. And then she sent us a big goodie box. She sent us these Hampton Water wine coolers. So if you order a bottle for the table, you'll get a Hampton Water branded cooler.
And she sent us these, which I love.
Literally the best gift we've gotten from a distributor ever. They look so good in our bar.
If you know anything about bar mats, they're usually just black. They're not really that cute. And branding, on bar mats is usually very standard and cliche, but this is literally gorgeous.
It was made for Gulf Babe, and it has elevated our bar mats behind our bar, on the where the wine tap is.
She also gave us hats,
these cute little bar keys, some stickers.
There were some temporary tattoos. There were bags. And then we ran this, so we're doing the bottle competition right now, and so anyone that bought a bottle of Hampton Water, we gave them a bunch of these promo items, and people ate it up.
I feel like our girls could sell more bottles, because they're like, if you buy a bottle, you get all these goodies.
Yes, it was so great. So shout out Tracy. Thank you so much for sending us all of that. That was so sweet.
It was really kind of you. We've really enjoyed our goodies.
Yes, and we love having Hampton Water on our menu. We feel very privileged to have it on our list, so we appreciate you. And if you haven't had it, come try it. I will say it's a very standard rosé, so if you're not sure if you like rosé or not,
it's a great one to start with.
It's fantastic. It's very light and very, very drinkable. So come try Hampton Water. It's at Gulf Babe full time by the glass, and you can buy it by the bottle. Even on Wednesdays, it is 50% off.
Yeah.
After 5 p.m. So anyway,
we're going to move into, we always like to talk business. So one of the things we kind of want to dive into is having multiple streams of revenue to support your business. And this is kind of a fun topic.
This is such a fun topic. Let me nerd out, okay? If you don't think this is fun, then find it fun. We're talking about making money, which I think is fun.
Yes, money is fun.
I think the way that you grow up is you're taught that you're supposed to find this job that makes you buku's amount of money, and at the end of the day, I don't think it's ever one position for the general public.
I feel like I was sold this dream of go to school, get a good education, get a great education, and you're going to get this job that makes you a ton of money, and
you'll be set for life.
And you'll be set for life. And I feel like as a millennial, I followed that formula. And don't get me wrong, I didn't make bad money. But what I was making is what I feel like my dad made in the 70s, and he could support an entire family. And it's you can't support an entire family off that salary. Salaries never increase. So
yeah. Yes.
I don't know. It just kind of felt like a farce. It felt like I was sold this dream that really wasn't
I also feel like the dream was sold, and I did follow it. Like, you know, we had I worked in sales, so I never truly had like this big salary. Like, the sky was always the limit, as far as I was told. But even on top of that, like, I always had another side gig. It was, if it was marketing, like, I always try to find another way to make money. That's just always been my personality, because I just never felt like one thing was enough. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying one thing isn't enough, but in order to truly make money is you start supplementing, like, expenses with jobs.
Do you want to know a fun statistic?
I would love.
The average millionaire has 7 streams of income.
I feel like I learned that really young, and somebody told me if you can learn how to make, like, $500 extra a week, then I can't remember where this came from, but I remember having this in my head, and I was like, how do I make $500 extra a week? And I, like, went down all of these different... I was in college.
Like a rabbit hole's like, how can I make an extra 500?
Yes. And then when I actually started my marketing business, I quickly learned the way that you actually make money is like, okay, so now this client pays for, you know, maybe a part of your car. This client pays for your rent. Like, you're just started supplementing things to the point where you have enough ways to cover your bills, and then everything else is
extra
in your pocket. And that is the same for any business. We do this at Golf Babe.
We do, and it's been really fun because I think when I first had the vision of Golf Babe, I wasn't playing it small because I still feel like it was like a big idea for me, but I was kind of focused on like wine and wine tails only, and really had the idea like, no, we need to have cocktails, and I'm like, okay, well, like, we can throw some cocktails. And it's funny because now our cocktails literally carry us, like, we make all our money from cocktails.
I don't know. I was big on the espresso martini. I was like, girl, if we have anything, it's going to be the espresso martini.
Yeah, let's do it. And now that literally we sell like more than double espresso martinis than any other item on our menu.
The amount of espresso martinis we sell is absolutely astronomical.
Wild.
I love that for you guys. And thank you, Foam Coffee, for supplying us all of our cold brew.
Shout out, Foam.
But the way that we supplement in business doesn't look the same as you would supplement, like, as an entrepreneur or, you know, just in your personal lives. We try to find different sources to get people in. So
having something for everybody has been really big on our hearts, and it's good for building the Golf Babe community, but it's also good for building business.
Yes. So we always make sure that no matter who's walking in the door, man, woman, pregnant, whatever, there is something on the menu for you. And I feel like that's very important at the baseline, but it definitely gets deeper than that. So we have merch, as you know, which is another way that we bring revenue in.
Yeah, like one time we went like a significant amount of time without having merch. And I think it was just kind of the off season. It just kind of fell off our radar. And one day I looked up and I was like, we are missing out on money if we don't have merch, because there's so many people who identify with our brand. I was like, we got to stay on top of merch. And like right now we're almost out. It's been a month. Yeah. It's been less than a month, I feel like.
It's crazy.
And I was like, we better put in like new merch, because
we need yesterday.
We need it.
Yes, and I mean, if you think about it in the long run, is merch the way that like we make money? Like,
no.
Does it just bring in like the rent? No. But if you think about what merch is at the bottom line, it's marketing. And if I can give you a product that you want to buy and you wear it and market the business, the return is through the roof. Like, you can't. I can't ask for more. I can't. It's not just free marketing, it's profiting on marketing, which is crazy. So when you think of how to get your name out there, and this is just another source of revenue that helps cover marketing, merch is one of those things.
And it's been really fun because I feel like I've always said Golf Babe is like a lifestyle and a community. So it's really fun when I see it out in the wild. We were out on the boat yesterday coming back from Johnson Beach. We were technically in Florida.
Oh, I loved.
And I was like holding my sleeping son. So I'm just kind of like in the zone. And my husband was like hitting me. I was like, what? He's like, that girl over there. And there's this girl on a boat like waving frantically. I was like, oh my God, you have my hat on.
That was Hannah.
Oh, it was Hannah Millette.
Our sweet, sweet girl.
I could not tell from how far away that was her. But her. Okay. Did she tell you?
Yeah, she called me. I was like, oh, that's not me. She saw the Golf Babe boat, and I was like, I'm a few boats behind. They left behind us, or you guys left ahead of us. But anyway, we love seeing the merch in the wild. It like gives me gratification.
So much excitement. I was at Target one time, and it was like I didn't recognize this person at all, but I wanted to be like, you're wearing my sweatshirt. But I didn't. I ran away because I got scared.
I was at Floribama Yacht Club one time, and this girl's like, "Where did you get that hat?" And to Bonnie, and Bonnie like just pointed at me. I'm like,
It's like, you gotta come in a Gulf, babe.
and you have to come see us. It's so much fun, but at the end of the day, merch does put money in the bank, and that helps supplement different things. And
it can pay my electricity bill. It
Yeah.
can pay my phone bill. It can pay
Insurance,
something.
Something.
Ooh, insurance. We need
A portion. A portion.
Insurance
Yeah.
for alcohol sales is
Not
ridiculous.
cheap. Not cheap, guys.
Yeah, y'all be out here wilding. Make my insurance go up.
Please. But I think merch is always looked at in businesses as maybe a write-off, but for small businesses, it's not.
No, it's marketing and it pays a little bit of the bills.
Mhm.
What else have we done at Gulf Babe to increase our revenue as of lately?
Well, this is not of lately, but Wine Club is another one that I
Yes,
definitely comes to mind. She's been tough.
Wine Club has been a hard sale.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a lot of people who are like, I'm already a part of too many wine clubs in California. And how can I compete? Because in California, they can just ship it to you.
Yeah, in Alabama, we can't do that.
I can't do that. I so desperately wish I could.
And it's so hard to put yourself in an like I get it.
I get it.
I get it.
Like, you have to come see me once a month to get your wine club. My mother-in-law loves that. She's like, hey, is it time for me to come pick up my wine club? I'm like, it is. She's like, cool, we'll come get a drink and hang out.
Yeah. And the people that have that mindset, it's fantastic for them, and it does work out for them. But lives get busy, and I do totally understand both sides to the story. But Wine Club was one of the ways that we wanted to supplement. Like, I think our whole thought process was if Wine Club could pay the rent and then everything else, that was
really
goal.
the goal, was to get Wine Club to pay for the rent, and we never got there, and it was not for a lack of trying.
No.
We spent a ton of money on marketing, and we kind of drew back for a little bit, and I think maybe this upcoming off season I can like re-examine like how can I get Wine Club to where I wanted it to be,
because it's still active. We still put the time in. We still try the wines.
I put a ton of effort in.
Yeah.
I'm tasting wines all month long to find what it's going to be that month's Wine Club.
Yes, like it's still there. It still lives there, but we have our funds get allocated elsewhere for marketing when summer hits. Like, I'm getting those condo tourists over here, not necessarily Wine Club for the locals. That's very much an off-season, like,
hard hitter.
because you almost have to be local or are coming here once a month for Wine Club to really make sense for you if you're not doing the Snowbird package.
Mm-hmm.
But that was one of the ways, even with it not paying the full rent right now, it still does bring in revenue.
Yeah.
And again, it still pays for something. And if you were to take that away, we would have to supplement it elsewhere. We'd have to sell more cocktails, more food. Something else would have to make up for that money.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, another source.
The thing that we just recently added has been DoorDash. And I think DoorDash was like super scary for me because I did not realize that we could do the alcohol. And I don't know if it was an ad. Something popped up. And I was like, hold up. I think it was a DoorDash ad popped up. And it was like, you can sell alcohol in the state of Alabama through DoorDash. And I was like,
think it was. Because I didn't ever assume that you could. Alabama is so strict.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't ever assume you would do that.
And I was like, we just don't have like a ton of food. But then when I saw that we could do alcohol and food, I was like, say less, let's go.
Yeah, and when we called, they made it seem like I think there was a misunderstanding.
There was a misunderstanding.
Like,
for
he
sure.
thought we were just trying to sell alcohol, but we didn't have enough SKUs of just alcohol.
You had to be like a true liquor store to be.
It was like 500 SKUs.
I was like, I don't have that.
Yeah, no. And then when we went to the Bar and Restaurant Expo in Vegas, he's like, oh, no, like, you don't have to do that. If you're selling food and alcohol,
Like,
you
you're
don't
good.
really need to do, they didn't have a minimum at all, I don't think. So.
But it's crazy because I wanted to do DoorDash specifically for alcohol, and our food has sold more on DoorDash than our alcohol has.
I don't think any of you have bought alcohol. I don't think you realize that you can.
I don't either. And I'm like, you're in the condos, it's late, you don't want to get out anymore.
Yeah.
You're tired, you're sunburnt. I'm
Just
like,
get your little bread and oil. That's like the lowest
cost item, and you can DoorDash any
wine,
bottle and
beer.
any beer and seltzers, like anything that we sell by the can.
Anything that's enclosed already, we can sell. So if you have wine hankering and you don't want to leave, we got you. Don't worry.
You want some surf sides?
Yeah.
Just have them delivered to your door with
or
a
you don't want
sandwich.
to go to the store in the morning and you're going on the boat the next day or going to the beach. Just order it. We're open late. It's 9 p.m. You can order it. You know you're going to the beach in the morning. You forgot to go get alcohol. We can just deliver it to you.
Yeah. And it's been really fun because we have a goal that we're trying to meet for DoorDash.
Mm-hmm.
If you get 20 DoorDash orders a month, you are considered DoorDash's most loved. And what did we have last time? Like 16?
We were so close. I literally almost ordered 4 food items or like 4 separate orders to this office, which is like just a parking lot away.
Yeah, I'm like,
dang it. But I didn't do that. So.
No, I want it to be organic. Like, I want you guys to make us one of your most loved in Orange Beach. So...
And I love everyone that's ordered so far. We do have a promo running, and it kind of like tailors to you. Like, I don't have anything set specifically for what it is, but I think sometimes it gives you like $5 off if you spend $25. So usually really good promos, and for the most part, we're putting another $5 coupon in all of your DoorDash orders. So.
Oh, Circle Boat said, I saw you on the boat. I did. I was like waving at you. I was so excited to see you guys.
But DoorDash has been absolutely fantastic and amazing. That has been a really great supplement into our food sales.
Yes, it has been.
I'm trying to think if we've done anything else like big. I mean, like events and stuff. You could even that's a big supplement.
I would say
for us.
wine tastings. Like in the off season, I was like, I need 2 a month so we can survive. Like,
and we work our butts off to get people here. Like, I don't think people see the back end of like how much we're like sharing, posting, sending to friends. Can you please share this? Can you please get people in? We're following up. We're sending to people who have been before. Like, we're running ads. Like, getting people in the door for a wine tasting event is more than just like posting it on social media.
Mm-hmm. But they supplement so well because it's like they pay for their ticket and their drink. And then on top of that, like bottle sales. We run big specials at wine dinners. Yeah. So you can buy the wines that we featured at a discounted rate.
Yeah.
And the one that's upcoming this Thursday, like, I think two out of the 4 wines are on our menu full time. Yeah. That you're going to be able to buy at a heavily discounted rate.
Less than what we normally do.
Yeah.
We're very excited for this one. If you're watching it, it's literally today. If you're watching this the morning of Thursday. Mm-hmm. So if you're watching and you just think you need to come, sign up right now. You can pause this video. You can come back. Pause it. Call us right now. We have Jonathan Katzner as a chef.
If you're local, that's a big name in the area.
He's absolutely fantastic. The menu he sent me, like, single-handedly
changed our attitude for the day.
I was having a day, and he sent this menu, and I'm like, let's go.
She texted me. She said, I'm in a better mood now.
I'm like, I want this so bad. So we are going. I mean, obviously we'll help, but I'm most definitely sitting down and eating this food.
We need our own table at the front, and we can pop up and help if needed, but, like, I'm enjoying it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
My husband is so excited. Oh, my God. Because he's had one of the wines that we're featuring, and he was like, I can't wait to have that wine with the brisket. Like
actually pair it the way, yes.
That it was intended to.
So Winston helped us with the wine, obviously. We love our Winston. And then he got all the wine for Jonathan to try before he made this menu. So all of this food is absolutely designed to pair with these wines. Yeah. So it's not just...
I'm really excited. So wine dinners are another way to supplement your income. I also think another big thing that we do that we like don't even realize that we do is our seasonal menu. Yeah. Because I feel like people come in specifically to try the seasonal menu, and sometimes the seasonal menu like takes over our regular menu.
Oh, absolutely. And we work hard to give you guys fresh and new ideas. Like the big menu is our staple. We do reprint at least once a quarter. But like something changes, but those are our core, and we know that it works, and we know that they're great, and changing it is...
I don't want to change it too much. It's only, like, in dire instances do I change that. Yeah. Like, something has to be really wrong with the wine or the cocktail for me to remove it. But
especially
I think the seasonal...
with the mini menus, they do really well.
The mini menus do really well because people are excited to come try in. It's limited time only.
Yeah. And I can see, like, a lot of older restaurant owners, they get tired of changing things up, but you've got to go with the crowd. Even I can agree, like, if we just ran this menu all the time, we would have to change it more. But instead, we supplement with the mini menus, and then it like gives you another reason to come in. It gives you another drink to buy, and they're so good. We spend so much time on these mini menus to make sure that it's like worth your while to come in and try.
For sure.
But those are just some of the ways that we help Golf Babe supplement more income than just like giving you the menu, keeping the same thing over and over and over again. But it definitely works out. If you take any advice from us today, it's that try something new. Look at what you have to pay and say, okay, if I have this event, will it cover this? And then move from there. Just keep it building and growing. But yeah.
Well,
hopefully that helps.
Yeah. We try to always, like, I feel like we used to just get on here and yap, and that was fun. And I still, like, we can so still fun. Yap. But I think we both wanted to provide knowledge and, not just knowledge, but, like, just substance.
Like, yes. Like, something you can take home. And, because I feel like that's a podcast that I listen to, and the ones that I love is like, oh. Like, that actually helps me. Yeah. Like, I was entertained, but also, great idea.
Yeah.
Or just something to resonate with. I love when I can resonate with people.
Yeah.
But cheers, babes.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. See y'all later.
See you later.